So, the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So, quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. And so, the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle. El-Shaarawy boots it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Danger averted for now. Looks to slip it through. And shoots! He's onto it, and it's in! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Spoon forward. Fires it through. Tries a through ball. Aim forward. Deftly done. El-Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. That's gone a long way up and away. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long forward pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, they do like to operate with a high line. It's risky if the ball's not pressed and the line isn't straight.
Now the pass. Played into the middle. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Looks like a good ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. That intervention was very necessary. Who's going to make this theirs? Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Well played, he saw that coming. It was long and forward. Tries a through ball. Lofted into the middle. Roma have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's there to hoof it away. No, he's come up against a brick wall there. Looks it towards the front. Must score! Can he finish? It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance. Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
Played out to the wing. Fires it in low. That is wayward.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. There's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Roma now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important. Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done. but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Can he score? It's come loose. It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Hit into the middle. He comes flying in! Out wide to the right. Tries lifting it over. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Could try cutting inside here. Al-Sharawi. Spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. And he's onside. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Decent ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. He's there to get rid. They've managed to get it away.
Roma really aren't helping themselves.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Tries the route one option. Looks to thread it through. Gets into some space. Whipped in. Clears it out of harm's way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's on his way! Passes it through. Has gone out.
Celtic have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Just 5 minutes left. And it's Dybala. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end, they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Up to meet it! He can get that clear. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Dybala. Ball swung in. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Goes long. Done very well to intervene. The final whistle. So the first game is lost and there is ground to be made up. The margin for error significantly reduced. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Manchester United against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. It's a fabulous position. Goal! Manchester United! And that's got him off to a flyer! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Back to the keeper and try something new. Casemiro. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right, but...
And in it goes! Roma are level!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Dybala. Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Roma go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Into the channel. Lofted into the middle. Firmly met. Good strike, quite an alarm. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Clears it out of harm's way. Shoots! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
It's Dybala. Casemiro. Now the pass. This could fall anywhere, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Up he gets! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Roma 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
We get a throw in. He's in, surely! Aimed forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a long pass towards the front. Dybala. Passes it through. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Roma are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Is back underway. A chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good clearance and very necessary. They've managed to get it away. Casemiro. Hit long and direct. And he's on his way! Tries a through ball. Knocks it towards the front. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Floats one over. Casemiro. Manchester United keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Defence has got rid of that. Now the pass. Smart save. Danger averted for now. Roma look as though they're about to make a change. Now here's the through ball. It'll be a throw-in. Spoon forward. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Loose ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Sticks it away. Well, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Aimed long and direct. Gets good distance on it. It's a long forward pass. And the through ball is intercepted. And he's there to hoof it away. Manchester United have a sub ready to come on. In towards the centre, looks to slip it through. You can get that clear. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Passes it through. So what now? Tries the route one option. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, just fizzes past the post. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It upfield. Shaw. There will be 4 extra minutes. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! It's gone a long way up and away. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Shaw, thrust towards the front line. Lovely feet. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. They've played it short. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? And that's it. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Roma against Lille. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Can he finish? Goal! Roma!
Well, right from the first whistle, they've played with an energy that makes them good value for that early goal.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Roma have an early lead. Good start. Spreads it wide. Tries a through ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Cuts it out. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Has a hit! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's gone a long way up and away. Bentaleb boots it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Looks to slip it through. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Tries a through ball. Pumps it forwards. Dashing forward at pace. Plays it out to the wing. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Bentaleb goes long. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Battles to win it back. Now the pass. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Bentaleb. Spoon forward, passes it through. Referee's given a throw. Corner given. Gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Giroud. Giroud. Giroud! That is special! Olivier Giroud!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Out to the left it goes. He goes long. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, they can break here. Looks like a good ball through. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive leap! And the half-time whistle goes. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Lille get the second half going. Tries to stroke it through. Battles to win it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a great ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Now the pass. Bentaleb. Shot at goal! And the follow-up. Goal! Nil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Lille take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Now it's Giroud. And he's on his way! Giroud was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Now the cross. Brings it forward. Goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Who's going to make this theirs? Bentaleb knocks it towards the front. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Giroud tries a long pass towards the front. Dybala gets it back. Looks to slip it through.
They're actually not getting too...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Gets his foot in there, tosses into the box, and back out it comes. Tries a through ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Pumps it upfield, gets it back. Bentaleb. And it's Giroud. Oh, Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Bentaleb. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a brilliant interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's it. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Roma have to question their whole attitude taken into this game for me.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Lille against Roma. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to pick Mats Hummels. He's not simply a very dependable and diligent defender. He has real adventure about him as well, and I think when he gets an opportunity to step out from the back, he's encouraged to keep going, and he doesn't. He goes all the way.
Okay, interesting. He's got away with one there.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And it's Giroud. Looks like a good ball through. It's come loose. Giroud. So what now? Tries a through ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Knocks it towards the front. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the defence can get it clear. Plays it long. Cuts it out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Big chance! Goal! Roma! And Roma take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Roma take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Out to the left it goes. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Aimed long and direct. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's on his way! And shoots! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danger averted for now. Chance! It's it! It's in! And they are disappearing out of sight! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Roma take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looking to force his way through, and in it goes! Right back in the game! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Lille get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Goalkeeper's ball. Throw in. Tries the route one option. Big chance! This could fall anywhere! You can get that clear. Out towards the flank. Done very well to intervene. It back. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And a shot! Just off target.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. To win it back. And it's Giroud. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. A lovely bit of skill. He's dealt with that well. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. We've reached half-time.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Roma head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Now it's Giroud. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good ball. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Steered out wide. And he's there to hoof it away. Gets it back. Giroud pushes it out wide. Lovely feet. Goes for goal! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Thrust towards the front line.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Giroud, ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Gets into some space. Keeper's ball. Passes it through. He's gone for it! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Roma 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Giroud, played out to the right. Oh, great ball! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Boots it upfield. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And the through ball is intercepted. Brings it forward with a delicate ball. It's a long forward pass. A chance! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Roma lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Now it's Giroud. Giroud plays it out to the flank. Massive leap! It's a loose ball. Giroud gives chase. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has a hit! Spoon forward. Giroud. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Giroud. Now the pass. Could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's kept it out, just. Looks like a good ball through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goes long and forward. El Shaarawy, he's onside. Great leap! Forward it goes. That is that. Roma enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. We can have a look at them now. and we're underway. Gets into some space. He's tried one! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Tries a through ball. Top save! That shot was travelling. It's their first effort on goal.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Ball is over the line. Pumps it forwards. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's away! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plays a clever pass. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries lifting it over. Well positioned to make that interception. That has put a stop to that. Done very well to intervene. Boots it upfield. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? Knocks it towards the front. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Great reaction! Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Is there any support? He might not need it. Another chance! Danger averted for now. Try cutting inside here. Firmly met. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal. Just a bit short on adventure. Spoon forward. Out wide to the right. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Towering header! Harmlessly behind. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Keeps everyone guessing. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Cuts it out. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Tries a through ball. And out to safety. He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now the pass. Oh, good interception. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Keeper's got good distance on that. Roma yet to make a change here. Can he score? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Looks to slip it through. And now the finish! Can he put it away? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Mats Hummels tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long forward pass. And he's cut it out. And he's there to hoof it away. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the through ball. Surely. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now?
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Dybala is being picked on here.
Look, he can be the productive source, so he has to be shut down, and shut down quickly.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass.
Roma are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive, and certainly for more penetration.
A chance! Hits one! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. That intervention was very necessary. Schlupp pumps it upfield. Schlupp, thrust towards the front line. Schlupp passes it through. Goes long and forward. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Who's going to make this theirs? And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think, Peter, there's a pretty simple explanation.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Roma against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, someone who could ignite this contest is Stefan El Shaarawy. He usually starts from a wide attacking position before cutting inside with a combination of pace and skill. And he's more than a decent finisher too, so keep an eye on him.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Plays it out to the flank. Tries a through ball. Cut out in the nick of time. It's good distance on it. Can he find a finish now? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Defence has got rid of that. The defence can get it clear. Side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Boots it upfield. Out to the left it goes. Casemiro. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Pumps it into the area. It's come loose. Victory now would mean so much. Aim forward, looks to slip it through. Big chance! One-on-one! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Manchester United give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Great ball, now the shots. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Yes, it's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Casemiro. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Dybala. Away from immediate danger. And it's Dybala. A chance! Goal! Roma! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And now the finish! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now the pass. Has a shot! Clears it out of harm's way. Be a throw-in. Knocks one in. And he's there to hoof it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're into the last 45 minutes in this game. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. He's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Gets it back. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. They've managed to get it away. Looks like a good ball through. Chance to shoot. Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Roma were 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Plays it out to the wing. Pumps it upfield. Now it's El Shaarawy. Chance! He's had a go! It's a loose ball. A chance to play it in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Dybala. Manchester United keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Battles to win it back. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Al-Shaarawy hits it! He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Battles to win it back. Pumps it forwards. Passes it through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the through ball is intercepted. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Roma have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Good ball. Gets it back. Played out to the wing. Whipped in. Oh, not the best of headers. There's the route one option. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Knocks it away. Speculative strike. Roma claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Great leap! He can get that clear. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. happens. And surely that settles it. The referee has seen enough. So the deal is done. They are through to the knockout stage of the UEFA Champions League. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, it's certainly doing it the hard way. Qualification, of course, is all that matters, and to secure it when the pressure was on bodes well for the tougher tasks that lie ahead now. I think this can serve them quite well.
With the group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances, it is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. Back to the keeper and try something new. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Bayern Munich have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's had a go! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Roma take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Now here's the through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Chipped through. El Shaarawy, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the cross. Timely intervention.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Out to the flank. Goes for the cross. Pumps it upfield. Plays a clever pass. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh no, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Now the pass. And out to safety. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Danger averted for now. Wonderful quick feet. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that. And it's El Shaarawy. Passes it through. Neuer catches it safely. El Shaarawy proves too strong there. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
If he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. The half-time whistle goes.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. Just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Roma 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here's the start of the second half. Now the pass. Chance! It's one! They are rampant! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Roma tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. So here's the route one option. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pumps it forwards. Tries a through ball. He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Roma totally rampant here. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Played out to the right. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Out to the left it goes. He's got through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kane. And he's on his way! And he's missed it.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Dybala. Kane gets it back. Forward it goes. Now the pass.
Bayern Munich are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Drills one in. And oh! And he's straight offside. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. controlled. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries a long pass towards the front. Pushes it out wide. Now here's the through ball. And back out it comes. Looks to slip it through. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. And that's a throw. Another throw-in. Forward it goes. And he's made certain that won't get through. Now it's Gnabry. That's a promising ball. Oh, real chance! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Shot at goal! Who's going to make this theirs? Dybala, aimed long and direct. The referee has given a corner. Great leap! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Roma have what they needed, a win and an advantage, heading into a second leg, which will test them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other assume control. I thought it held an interest throughout.